Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're all doing well. We are here for some more COD Ireland action. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on into the stream. My name is Zepcast. We're back again for some more COD Ireland action. Season 2 of the COD Ireland League, and we are now in week 2 of Season 2 as well, where we're going to have 3 games for you tonight. A double feature from FTI, beginning with game number 1, which will be FTI versus OTG Gaming Division 1B. Should be an absolutely fantastic game. Really looking forward to getting into this one. Should be an absolutely, I literally just said absolutely fantastic game, but it really should. We have a load of fun games for you tonight. We're going to be progressing to Division 2 after this one, where we will be seeing, I always forget how to pronounce the name, Coalesce Esports. They're making their debut in Division 2, having taken over the Beyond side. It'll be Coalesce Legion taking on none other than, and it would have been very good if I could actually remember who it was before going into it, but alas, here we are. Head is fried today trying to get these games organized. It'll be Coalesce Legion versus the Order in Division 2, and then after that we'll be moving on for our third game of the evening, seeing the Coalesce region, the Coalesce roster that is in Division 1, as their side Legacy will be taking on FTI again in game 3. Should be a fantastic evening. Looking forward to getting into this one. Welcome in as well to the chatters. Mamba, welcome in. Coalesce absolutely making moves. We love to see it. So ladies and gentlemen, we're hoping not to be too delayed here. Should actually be almost ready to go. I will let the teams know that I'll be ready in 5 minutes, so that I can get the code. Mamba, thank you very much for saying that. And also, I'd like to read, Mamba, of the Coalesce post that went out in regards to kind of what are the plans of Prodigy, Coalesce. I think it's a great initiative. I think we're covering a lot of bases that are very similar as well. And if there's anything that, you know, on our end, COD Ireland can do, make sure to let us know. Again, if there's any way that we can assist, that we can work together in that regard, because we need more organizations taking part in Call of Duty, dipping their toes in. So if there's anything that COD Ireland can do, let us know. I'm just letting the teams know. Okay, let me see. Right, say into the teams. All right. Okay. For these teams, we are very nearly ready to go. Should be getting underway hopefully within the next 5 to 10 minutes with this game 1. Again, it should be a fantastic series. I actually want to make sure that this graphic has updated. Again, apologies, folks, for the streams that weighed the scuffness of the streams from time to time. I've been literally saying every week that I'm going to fix tech issues, and every week more tech issues crop up, and it's gotten to the point where I am actually at the beginning of next week completely disassembling my PC and building it again virtually from scratch, and I'm going to wipe it and everything, just get going again. It's been absolutely chaotic, completely hectic, but hopefully we'll have everything sorted very, very soon. So yeah, fingers crossed for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not going to waste any time. We are going to get through this. We're going to get into this as quickly as we can, because we've a long evening ahead of us. Again, 3 fantastic games, but I want to make sure we get them started on schedule, because I don't even have all the graphics prepped for all of them. That's how far behind I am today trying to get all this done, folks. I sincerely apologize, but we are going to be getting underway very, very shortly. I actually do have a lobby code, so we're going to get transitioned over to your map mode screen, where we're not going to do the fancy transitions, and we'll save them for when we load into the maps. But ladies and gentlemen, you can see on your screen right here and now the maps that these teams will be playing in, starting off with a red card, moving on to a vault and a hacienda, and if we're still in this one, it'll be a double skyline to round things out. So ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to get into the lobby, get readied up, and get started on time for a change here in the COD Ireland League Season 2. So ladies and gentlemen, we are actually all in, or well, I'm not saying we're all in lobby, but we actually have everything ready to go on our end. Surprisingly enough, I did not think we'd be ready to go so quickly, but alas, we are. Folks, it's been an absolute whirlwind to try and get these games together, and we're hopefully going to be getting underway as soon as possible, as I am seeing people trickling in rather quickly to this lobby. So starting on schedule may actually be on the agenda today. And ladies and gentlemen, also don't forget, folks, I want to let you guys know, and I've had it here before and the graphic is gone. Where is it? Let me get this back up for you as quickly as I can. Oh my word, where is it? Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, oh God, now the graphic is actually way too oversized. Why did it do that? I don't know. But folks, we are going to be at Comic-Con for a showcase event, broadcasting two terrific teams. One of the teams that may be actually featuring on stream tonight. I'll say no more. But we're going to be at Dublin Comic Con March 15th. Saturday tickets, I believe, are very nearly sold out, if not sold out already. So do make sure to go and check out if you want to come and meet all of us at COD Ireland. Go see the LAN event that we are putting on. It's just going to be essentially a best of 7, maybe a best of 9. Elongate again throughout the day, bringing the competitive sphere to an in-person event. Folks, it should be a whole lot of fun. If you want to support that, do please make sure to come and check it out. And we will actually be announcing the teams for that tomorrow. They're already locked in. We're going to announce them on stream tonight, but I've already told you I'm behind, so why God would I put more on my plate? But make sure to keep an eye on that, ladies and gentlemen. It should be a whole lot of fun. Please do make your way down to Dublin if you can. You won't want to miss it. So ladies and gentlemen, we are almost ready to go. Everyone's in lobby. We'll be back in just a sec to get this thing underway. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are loading into map 1. A red card hardpoint should be an absolute bang out of a map. Looking forward to getting this one underway, and best of luck to both of these teams. Who is going to start out hotter? And appreciate the follow coming in from KZ Delirious today. Just coming in. Appreciate you for that. We're now at 743 followers. Over 30 of you tuned in, getting ready to see game 1. We have 3 games for you this evening. This is not the first time. This is not the last time we'll be seeing FTI. My God, can't speak today. Not the last time we'll be seeing them on stream. They'll be back again for game 3, but for now they've got a game 1 to contend with. Best of luck to them. Folks, here we go. Starting on board with EH on the side of OTG Gaming. And the push. Very much starting wide. Doing a decent job so far. Picking up a couple of kills. Love to see it. I do apologize, folks. I am noticing frame hitching here, so I'm actually going to alter the graphics for you during the game. I messed with some new settings today that, in retrospect, maybe should have not messed with, so I'm going to set them low just to make sure that we have no crashes. Want to guarantee that there's going to be no issues on your end for the stream. Apologies, missing a little bit of that, folks. But to begin with, OTG have been starting off hot. Moving across all these areas here, just have complete control of mid and are looking to get set up to this P2. Carl and Shoxy now on the rotations, but they have had a slow starter pin into the spawn and run a real risk of being held a million miles back in this spawn area. Popping off shots. Devin in the point. Fro with 2. Billy with 1. And ladies and gentlemen, OTG aside, who by all means could come away with the victory here in Division 1 on the overall. They get into the grand finals last time around. Ultimately dropping to Flux Esports. But this is a side that's not to be messed with. This is a side that's very much at the pinnacle. FTI more so aside, just obviously trying to do the best they can, trying to get in a child very much in the middle grounds of Division 1. It could be the unsung heroes, but when it comes to this map 1, it's not really going their way as of yet. 73-3. FTI have not been able to touch the point. No players have been able to get off the bat. And EH has just been holding these lanes with the AR immaculately well. 8-0 to begin with. And there's a disparity on show here at the moment. He's eventually taken down off the point. My God, hiccups. Let's reload that. Eventually taken down off the point. As FTI gets sat on it, but not for long. They are not able to get a scrap of time here. FTI mean business. Or OTG Gaming, should I say, mean business. But FTI, they have started off slow. It's not been a game for them to remember so far, as OTG are about to hit 100 points. FTI struggling for 5. As it's Fro and a gunfight. And they're just playing so together as a team here. It really is next level from them. As Shoxy picks up a couple, and NC7 has not been able to pick up a kill yet at all. Really struggling in this one to get off the board. You have to give so much credit to OTG for being able to nullify their opposition in the way that they have been. As Shoxy picks up 1, taking out Billy. Trying to get rotated around towards the point. They're picking up a couple of kills, but they need to close in, get those final kills, and get themselves on the point. Now, with at least a 3 down, they have control of point. Can they make it last? Unlikely, as OTG just come around for the perfect pinch on the point. I mean, you look at the way they came through that on the map. I mean, they just had it laid out perfectly for them. It honestly could not have gone better. And Beast as well coming in with the follow as well a couple of minutes ago. Appreciate you, Beast. Remember, folks, if you're enjoying what you see here at COD Ireland, make sure to follow. And if you want to support, the subscribe button is always there. If you can, please consider it. Every little helps. May have ripped that one from Tesco. But for now, OTG over 100 points in the driver's seat and FTI in the mud. NC7 managing to pick up a couple of kills, but really not able to get off to the races here. And contrast that with an OTG that seem to be firing in all cylinders and seem to be a team at the moment who, just based off the private chats that I was in with them here, trying to get this game set up, are just eager to get this game done so they can go to bed. All right, this is a team who is not coming into this one messing around. Yes, they are a little bit tired, but I think that's just spurring them on to try and make short work of this one and also use it as an opportunity to show themselves as being one of the strongest teams in Division 1 of the COD Ireland League. And Devin managed to pick up another towards the point as he rips another. And every single player on this side as well is putting bullets into the same player together. So you're having them absolutely decimate the single chals. But that's what it has been from FTI as well. A lot of the chals that have been coming through have been very singular. They've been very disjointed. We're not really seeing FTI come at things together. And you have to give credit to OTG for being sort of in a position to be able to disrupt the flow in that regard and create that type of scenario. But FTI really should be trying to hold hands a little more instead of singular Charles. I mean, you just have HJ8 dropping there. And OTG are in a position where they're just happy to push out every single section of the map. They are in the driver's seat. They know they're able to outslay. And I think they're just having fun. They're having fun. They're just letting this one do its thing, really. It's honestly, if you're a fan of FTI, if you're just a kind of, or more of an objective fan and you want to see a game that's a little bit more well balanced, going right to the death, you don't like to see this as much. But again, it just goes to show the difference in skill levels at times, even between the top players. I mean, end of the day, Division 1 COD Ireland League can be anywhere from your mid to high crims all the way up to your genuine top tier Irish players. As Devon, with some absolute 11-8 whifties there, has to get the job done with the pistol, but 18-8 with nearly a minute on time. He won't be complaining about a couple of shots going awry. He picks up one on top, and the map control is just on point for OTG. They must really love playing a red card, right? Granted, they may be coming into this one as the better side, but surely it shouldn't be this simple for you. It shouldn't be this simple for you unless it's just a map you have down to a T. I mean, EH just had the reads on point. Fro gets the push in, trying to get another, picks him up. And Carl there with the kill. Again, FTI just trying to hold from the back now, but this is not really a point you want to be holding from the back in. Choxy and NC7 last up now, just NC7, who's nowhere near this point, really. I mean, this player has really, really struggled to get off the rip here. It is just not going well for them at all. You're the Ali McCost of COD commentary. I absolutely love to see that in the chat. Well, you love people comparing the Scottish for the Irish, and at least I am not Michael Owen. That is very true. It's like, I'll give you some Michael Owen level commentary. It's like, did you know if you get kills on the point, you're more likely to break the point? Did you know if you actually win the rounds, you're more likely to get 6-0? That's some Michael Owen level commentary there for you. Ali McCost, I mean, I'm not Scottish, right? Don't you dare. As OTG come away with the victory. Map number 1. 250 to 43. That was an absolute floor wipe. And there's going to need to be a large regain very quickly. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it for your map number 1. FTI struggled off the rip. OTG firing on all cylinders to begin with. And they are comfortably in the driver's seat in this series with an absolutely dominant performance as we will be moving on to a vault, search and destroy. Ladies and gentlemen, that was sort of a thing to behold, it has to be said. Not able to get anything on the board there. FTI will be looking for the regain quickly. And appreciate all the new people coming in. Lat Shane, appreciate you. And folks, we're going to be getting ready for game number 2. Remember, if you want to support COD Ireland, do consider giving us a follow. As over 50 of you are watching. 745 followers. Love to hit that 800 mark. Please do consider following, consider subscribing. We'll be getting this game 2 underway ASAP. Ladies and gentlemen, map number 2 about to get underway as we move on to a vault for search and destroy. Division 1B, week 2, heating up between FTI and OTG Gaming is so far OTG, the definition of in the driver's seat. But for how long? Can FTI answer back? Can they set themselves up on the right foot, as I believe they're playing 3 games tonight. Their second game will be off stream, but we'll return to them for game number 3 this evening. So they're going to need everything they can get. Best of luck to both of these teams, particularly FTI, who need it here. As we start round number 1, we're going to go on board with Billy, and we're going to take a look at the push, and it is going to be incredibly directed, as you'd expect. Route 1, going to get the bomb down. Devin with the 2 before he gets traded. Billy trying to get in there for the help. Carl was the one who took him out. 2v3 now. FTI not in a good position as they look to continue to get aggressive, and Frofro picks up that kill. And now it's all up to NC7. We didn't even get a chance to look at him. That's how quick it went. As OTG, the definition of Route 1 on a map that very much calls for that sort of strategy. And OTG getting that round done quickly is, again, as I said, in that map number 1, they are playing like a team who wants to get this series done as quickly as they can. As they completely dominate. Dream rolls in with the 26 bits as well for the stream. Appreciate you, Dream rolls. 26 bits for the stream as OTG look to win this round number 2. But HJ with the first blood. Devin answering back though. And now Devin with 2. Devin has been slaying out on this point. Now a 2v2 scenario, and FTI, Frofro with the 2, and FTI have not clocked whatsoever yet that OTG strategy in this one is to just run at everything. I mean, 2v2, you have the site locked down. In a lot of situations, yes, you would absolutely play for that bomb plant straight away. And I'm not sure if they did play for the bomb plant. Maybe the kill was just won outright. Of course, we didn't get a chance to see it because my observing skills leave a lot to be desired. But you would think that you would just keep the gun up, try and catch the pushers. You know OTG are going to run at you. FTI, it's your job now to slow down the pace. And welcome into Emerald Corp as well. Emerald Corp GG in the chat as well, ladies and gentlemen. You see rotating at the bottom right of your screen beside the player name. It's the COD Ireland logo and the Emerald Corp logo. Emerald Corp, who are providing COD Ireland jerseys and actually making the Flux jerseys now as well. New Irish company on the scene for jerseys, esports apparel creation. Make sure to check them out if you want to kit out your team. I'm sure someone could throw a link somewhere to some Emerald Corp stuff. I'll actually throw in a link where I can to the COD Ireland jersey. If you want to support COD Ireland by getting the first ever piece of merch, you can do. But as we have been doing that shameless little plug, it has been OTG just once again decimating the opposition here. Choxy trying to do something, but we're getting nothing. As with just 10 seconds left, he's going to get held hostage, and this is turning into a brutal showing from FTI. As you love to see a little bit of dancing EH. Sauce on them, EH. Teenage Mutant. Krogert01 with the chat. Leave the COD before the COD leaves you. I quite enjoyed that one, I have to say. But ladies and gentlemen, I know I've been talking about it. Again, there's a minute of delay, so apologies if this comes in late, comes in early. I've tried to time it correctly, but in the chat, you will see that link to pick up an Emerald Corp jersey. The Emerald Corp COD Ireland jersey. And also for those of you tuning in that are new that want to see more about COD Ireland as well, make sure to join our Discord. You know you want to. EH now. The double nade from Devin. And I have to say, you got a feel for FTI in this scenario, because in a round that they very much could have won, that is just so unfortunate. OTG go 4-0 up the double nade from Devin and not being able to put a foot right here, FTI, who in a round that they very much could have won, getting done by such an unfortunate nade. I'm sure they'll be feeling hard done by here in what is quickly going to be turning into one of the quicker series we will ever see on stream. unless FTI can turn up and turn up quickly. But ladies and gentlemen, appreciate more follows coming in. Scrabsy with the follow leaves us at 746. We're going for 800 followers. Over 50 of you viewing. If you want to support, do consider the follow. Consider subscribing. Consider throwing in bits. Consider donating. Just whatever you can to help the Irish Call of Duty scene. It all goes towards a good cause. Devon with another 2. More first bloods. And this is just turning into... It's not turning into a demolition. It has been a demolition. As that grenade does the job. And OTG are not putting a foot wrong. An absolute masterclass. And onwards we go. A 6-0 on the cards here. This is a tough one. OTG, a team looking to win the whole thing. FTI, a team that at this rate, at this form, will find themselves in the losers bracket straight away coming towards playoffs. NC7 trying to peek around. Fro taking himself out with his own RC. All part of the plan, perhaps. 1v4. Did Devon say he wanted the 1v4? He may have. No! Oh my god! Devon, you dirty, dirty dog. What have we just seen? You had no right. FTI. I mean, in that particular situation as well, in such a choke space, I know they got the trade. I know they won the round. But for FTI, there's no excuse for a moment like that. You need to be able to play that trade. As we'll go on board with Carl. See, can they rescue something for their side? A round handed to them. And a player leaving. The heads must truly be gone. As Devon with a double. He's going to get taken out by Choxy, but there's the trades. And OTG firmly in the driver's seat. Decimating their opposition in a 6-1 that realistically should have been a 6-0. And I have to say, we are perhaps seeing one of the most dominant performances we have ever seen in the COD Ireland League. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There's the result. Not looking good for FTI, as they have to try and get themselves regained for map number 3. Do not go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a couple moments. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to get underway with map number 3. Onwards we go. A Hacienda control. Best of luck to both of these teams, but I feel like one team, they don't need the luck. They're firing in all cylinders. It's OTG. Will they be able to take this map? We start on board with Devin on the push. Billy with 1. It's straight away the B play. NC7 with 1. Gets quickly traded by Fro. Billy and Devin with a couple. Sitting on B. Looking to get this one capped ASAP. Devin with the hold. And the cap comes through. And Billy now pushed onto the spawn, this A point. Looking like it's going to go. Completely spawn killing here. FTI. With no real road out. Only 4 kills in the round. Trying to get the break in. They've gotten 3 down. Last alive is Billy. As he's on his own on the point, the cap's going to nearly come in, although Carl does take him out. Devin, though, slaying out top. Fro with 1. Once again, back on the point, looking to get it done here. They played the trades. FTI all off spawn. They're not going to get there in time. Well, it looked like to me they got there in time, but you know what this game is like. Sometimes you're on the point, sometimes you're not. It's all a matter of perspective. But FTI really struggling in this one. Back for round 2. OTG now on the defense. Devin with 1. HJ and Carl combining for a couple. But even like the kills they get, FTI just not really being of any significance. Which they are struggling with at the moment. Gonna nearly pick up another, but Choxy is there. Devin with 1. And Billy just picking up the angle. Picking up the kill as well. Now getting pushed on. Fro in a gunfight. Rotates out. NC7. 2 and 7. Make that 2 and 8. As he is ripped. And the clear gonna try and come through now. 20 seconds left to go. FTI not made a dent towards any point. Picked up a couple of kills here and there. Fro pushing up top. Gonna pick up 1. Billy with another. NC7 with 1. Only 10 seconds left to go. As the clock runs down, FTI maybe running out of time here. Devin and Billy with kills. OTG take another round. Round number 3, OTG. Not getting the first blood. For a change. FTI trying to make the comeback. Car with 2. AH with the kill. Appreciate the follows coming in as well. Omni with the follow. Massively appreciate it. And no says to the screen, best of 9. Nope, that is a Codcaster bug. One of the genuinely feels like dozens of bugs in COD and in Codcaster at the moment, unfortunately. But we make do. FTI trying to stem the bleeding here. Stop the bleeding, should I say. But not having any luck. Devin and Fro. EH. Let's clean up. Clean up on aisle B. As OTG gonna lock this site down. And just 1 point away from winning this one 3-0 and taking the series. And Murphy coming in with the OTG haven't touched grass in years. I well believe it. See the way these guys are playing. The only grass that these guys go near is one that hotboxes their office. Oh my word. As Devin picks up one, he hits with another. Devin with 2. FTI trying to get as close as they can. Trying to put up a fight. They've shown it in moments. They've won some gunfights, but it's been little consolation as OTG wrap this one up on the point and come away with the victory in the map and in the series 3-0. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There is the result for game 1. One of the quickest 3-0s that you'll see in a while. As OTG make light work of FTI. Very much look like they're going to struggle in this division if it keeps going on like this. And folks, a demolition, to say the least, as OTG take another victory and look like a team that's feeling confident on moving through to the high side of the playoff bracket. So ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. That was game number 1. Game number 2, it's a while away, due to start at 9 o'clock. We're hoping to get one that underway at 9. We'll definitely be there to get it done on time. But until then, we're going to have a little bit of downtime. We're going to get the graphics ready for that game because we are a little bit behind in the graphics anyway. So we're going to make sure it's all nice and prepped to you. We're going to leave the stream live. We're going to leave it here as we cut back to the team intro screen that you'll have seen to begin with. But don't go anywhere. Or do go anywhere. Go get a drink. Come back. You have to wait like 40 minutes. Go get a drink. Come back. Enjoy yourself. But make sure to come back as we hopefully have a closer contested game coming to you from Division 2 at 9 o'clock. We'll see you then. yeah, we'll see. I thought I was going to add something else onto that. I didn't. Okay, bye.